Welcome back, you bunch of gangsters.
Okay.
Bunch of gangster sauces.
Getting all up in it. Gonna get up on it.
Right in the pole.
Hey, Gambo Puppet.
Hey
well,
there,
hello, Monica.
puppet.
I was not given the opportunity to write for you, so I feel like you are just the one that's going to be all up on it anyways. Glad to see you again. Or, let me rephrase. Or actually read the sentence. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. She also said the burp. I was reading.
Excellent.
I was reading.
Bad.
Nah, don't worry.
Muriel.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I at least keep my word.
That was right in my face.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. Ugh.
Here we are again.
Surrounded by hot chicks. Sigh. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is
Wearing the
already
world's tightest
hanging out.
Wearing these tight pants.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Bud Puppet. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Can really hurt.
Come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sierra told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't say that I know it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. So you like manga? I like manga. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature.
Manga's life.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Bud Puppet always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
He always gives the best.
He always gives the best fuck. I mean, he doesn't always give a fuck. Unless he's giving a fuck. He helps me with busy work without... He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable.
How deplorable.
Siori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you always set your house on fire. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, it's okay, Yuri. I want to fuck you the most. Because you should say that to a girl the second time you meet them. And then Siori falls with, how come? You and Butt Puppet can become good friends too. Yes. Yes, we will, Siori. And then you will be jealous. Sayori.
Dot.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yori even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. It's just my virginity.
Give that
What
away,
is
huh?
it? Never mind. No. I'll take your virginity. It's fine. Sayori made it sound like a big...
No, you can't have it.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yori. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
Would they get to
It'll make me happy no matter what.
What are we talking
Man, I'm
about?
good.
Read your poem.
Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Yay!
I enthusiastically take the book.
She chops my hand off.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Shiori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yori's face is already buried in a book. She's burning her face inside a book. The pain!
Take a look. It's in a book. Your face.
Reading Rainbow? I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
The book she gave you is just leather face masks.
I feel like it's a good opportunity now to take a moment and just remind you that even at the beginning, the game said that this is not intended for children or people who are easily offended.
Okay. Why? What happened?
Just because I'm swearing and talking about sex a lot. Like, even the game warned you that I was going to be offensive.
I'm offended.
Good.
By the game.
Yes.
So far.
I'm really curious to take Yori. I mean, talk to
You
Yori,
can't take all Yuri.
a little bit more.
Yuri's too big
But
for
at the
you.
same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Yeah, I'm a courteous guy. You know, I'm thoughtful. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book.
The
How to Suck a
Necronomicon?
Dick. It looks like the Necronomicon. It's the Book of the Dead.
It's bound in human
It's bound in
flesh.
human flesh and written in blood.
Thank you, Yuri.
It looks like the same book that she lent to me. Oh shit, she's brushing up on reading a book that she's already read just because she gave it to me because more than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Oh, it's adorable.
Oh.
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I cloned one.
I see. You didn't go to the bookstore and buy me a book. You are lending me the accidental second copy you purchased. Smooth. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Like, she's not telling you what's fucking certainly obvious. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Blech. I'm glad to hear.
Gosh.
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time
I'm so
putting
glad
it
to hear
down.
that.
Yeah, I got that feel. Oh yeah, the book. Yeah, the book. Oof.
Once it's up,
It's a
not
very
gonna-
engaging and relatable story. I like reading. It's good. Work. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well,
It's about your mama.
you said you like penthouse forums, so Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
It's probably
just
dry
wanted to make
reading.
sure I don't accidentally give anything away.
That's dry reading.
Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister.
Long lost, huh?
Yeah, I know, that's odd. Okay. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Okay. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from, like, nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Her mouth
Are you
opens
not a
up.
fan of that sort of thing, Butt Puppet?
Her mouth opens up into a mouth full of teeth. Like, what the fuck, Yuri?
I mean, you are named Butt Puppet, so...
So you'll read
No,
any...
no, that's not it. That's, I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so,
I
so
figured
don't
you'd
worry.
read any shit, but puppet.
Right, I figured anything I gave you, you'd read, so you could try to get up my skirt.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You'd read any old shit.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. I forgot that she's kinky. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Yeah, I know a girl like that.
It's just that these kinds of stories.
They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, there may not to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans.
The villain's rarely like, I just want to be evil, by definition.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are bad stories written like that.
I have no goal.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I haven't lost any interest whatsoever. I am just staring deep into your eyes. Eyes. Those things.
What color are they then, bitch?
C? C, I mean, purple? I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I mean, as long as you kiss... Yeah, I mean, anyways. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. The sky is so dreamy. That's awesome. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right.
Don't read in front of me.
You don't have to.
You can read in front of me and God.
I'm just going to stare at you the whole time, wondering if you're enjoying it. And I'll be hypersensitive about the whole situation.
I can read with one hand.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it.
Can you read with one hand, Jared?
I'm like, it only takes two eyes to read, right? I mean, one really. I don't know what hands have to do with it. Let me just get the book. Oh, yep, well, that was me. Let me just get the book.
She moves with
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? Right next to her, cozying up. Like, hey, how you doing? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Bruce Lee speed.
Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. You're just so close.
It's just so cold in here. Oh.
I'm sorry, I've never done this before. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just that it's my first time. It's just something I'm not used to. That is, reading in company with someone. All right, we'll take it slow,
Mutual reading.
I'm not used to reading with another person. Usually I'm by myself.
Yeah, watching.
Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right.
Usually I read in front of
I
a
open the
mirror.
book and start the prologue.
Dun, dun, dun.
If it starts making me read this fucking book, I swear to God. We'll be out this bitch!
You're at the book's foreplay.
I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company.
You're at the book's version of foreplay.
It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing.
Breathing on your neck.
Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book.
Dun, dun, dun.
I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do? I don't mean to. Sorry. I mean, it's cool. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's against your... I slide my desk into Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
They shouldn't use the word slide in this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or slip.
I suppose so.
Or slip, or...
Yuri timidly closes her legs. I mean, copy. Once we each learn a little bit.
Lean.
Once we... I like reading. It's good.
The shoulders are almost touching.
No.
Next time on GameBound, they're gonna touch.
Your shoulders might touch.
And we're playing Doki Doki, and there's a VR headset right there.
There's a VR headset right here. And we want to play it.
Staring
but we're
at us.
playing Doki Doki. So we hope you enjoy it. This is all for you.
I gotta get a drink.
Everyone that's watching. This is for you, viewers.
Cold.